Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Angela, and I have been searching for weeks for waiting for Anthony's 31 Days of Tarot for 2021. Couldn't find it, and then I just happened to see I can't remember her first name, but her channel is Fathom 5 Tarot, and she did the first 6 prompts tonight. So I'm like, where did you get that? And so I got the link. It's on Anthony's website or her blog page where she's got the 31 Days of Tarot for 2021. So here we are. And I'm starting now. We're already into day 4. So I'm just going to do the 4 prompts because they include top 5 Oracle, top 5 Tarot. So I figured it'd be a little long. So I'm just doing the first 4 days. And day 5 is like pretty long as well. So from what I'm going to show. So I'm waiting on that one. And so let's get into it. I will post the link once this is uploaded to her channel, or to the prompts, to Anthony's prompts on her website once this is uploaded. So here we go. So the first prompt for 2021 31 Days of Tarot is a 2020 reading, 2-card reading, and one is for the energy and one is for the major lessons you learned in 2020. So when I was shuffling this deck, and this is for my light seers because it's the deck I'm using this week and it's my soul deck, and yeah. But for the energy of 2020, I got the 8 of Cups, and I almost started laughing because it practically fell out of the deck and flew at me. And I was like, yeah, you don't have to remind me that the 8 of Cups is all about letting go. And that has been the theme for 2020 for me all year long. Just learning to let go and walk away from the situation, and makes total sense. I've got that message loud and clear. Sometimes it felt like it was being screamed at me throughout the entire year of 2020. And then for the major lesson, I got the wheel, and this particular wheel to me, because she's got the white streaks here and the black streaks here, and she's balancing on one leg here. To me, this card is all about balance, and that is the other word that has been over and over and over repeated, sometimes even screaming at me all year long. So just to learn the balance and to learn to let go and walk away. I find that very fitting, and that is why this is my soul deck, because it knows exactly what I need to hear when I need to hear it. And it's just kind of another reminder to keep that in the forefront. So yeah, that was prompt 1. So prompt 2 is top 5 tarot decks purchased or released. And a couple of them were released this year. I think I've got 3 in there. They were Kickstarter and Indie Deck. And they're in no particular order because I had a very hard time narrowing this down. So they're in no particular order here. But the first one I'm going to show is the Universal Celtic Tarot. It was not released this year, but it did come into my collection this year. And I've shown this deck many, many, many times because it is gorgeous. I've edged it in this dark green because of the cards, backs. They're delicious. This is my favorite color green right there. Gorgeous. And they are just absolutely stunning cards. And I feel like I'm in this other world. And I love the fighter in her, this high priestess. She's got her hands up like, let's fight. Let's get to it. I love that. Love it. I love this string card. I love that there's a bear instead of a lion. This is the reason I bought this deck, was this Eight of Swords. I saw it and I was like, because it's the first depiction in the Eight of Swords that I've seen where she's not blindfolded. She's not bound. She actually has wings. Yes, she's surrounded by the swords, but she knows, and she's got the wisdom of the owl behind her. She knows that she can take flight at any moment. And I think that concept is amazing. And that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. This whole deck is just stunning. 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 Beautiful. I could show this all day long, so I'm going to stop. Actually, let me see if I can find the Empress here, because she's the other reason I'm like, oh, she's beautiful. 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 Yeah, look at that Empress. Stunning. So, yeah, that is the Universal Celtic Tarot by Los Scarabero. I think I paid $18 on Amazon for that. Yep. Pretty good deal. So next we have, and should be no surprise to anybody, my Encore Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. This deck is glorious. And look at that red gilding. Just phenomenal. This deck is gorgeous. And it's got color borders to match whatever suit it is. Like this would be the coins, cups, wands, and the swords are blue. And then the majors are gray. Oh, look at that string card. Flipping gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Gorgeous. Death card. It's beautiful. Let me show you, see if I can find the moon card. I always know that I'm going to show a card and then I don't have it ready. That will. Beautiful. This deck has palace cards as well. Yeah, there's a palace card. So you could actually set yourself in that place. Look at that high priestess. That's amazing. Amazing. What should be on the very bottom of the deck? Look at that. Ugh. Gorgeous. Ugh. Hermit. Beautiful. I'm looking for it. It's going to be on the very bottom, that Eight of Swords. There it is, the moon card. It's my favorite card in this deck. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yep, that is my Encore Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. I just did a walkthrough. Oh, that gilding is everything. I just did a walkthrough of the Marchetti Tarot, which it's got the purple gilding. I just got it today, so then we have, and I got a pouch for it to carry it around with me because the box is quite large. The also red gilding, gorgeousness, the Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot. This deck is, there are no words to this deck. It is stunning. The aces in this deck are gorgeous. That's the wheel, or the Wheel of Fate. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. But it's the three fates. Oh, Lord. This is a glorious, glorious deck. Glorious deck. Indeed. It reminds me, it has a lot of the same, why are some of these upside down? I don't read upside down cards. Maybe they're just shifted. I don't, the Hierophant. Gorgeous. One of my favorite Hierophants. The Ace of Pentacles. The coloring in this is, it's my favorite card in any deck. The Eight of Swords. Gorgeousness. It's scrumptious. If I could eat this, I would. It's just that delicious. Look at that. And the artwork is Anatolian, which, yeah, if you didn't know. The creator of the deck is Avalon Cameron, and I have kind of a crush on both of them. Because together they've created an amazing deck. An amazing book by Avalon Cameron, and it's just stunning, and it reads like it. That's what I was saying. It reminds me, look at this Four of Pentacles. That card speaks volumes. She's so infatuated with her monetary value on her. She's wearing all her jewels. She's literally wasting away in this hovel. She's reaching out for life, and she wants to grab it, but she can't because this greed has a hold of her, and that is just crazy. Look at that. Ace of Swords. It's a quill pen. Pen is mightier than the sword. It's just, I can't get over this deck. I'm so in love with it. Probably if I had to pick, this would be my top for this year. Look at that Death card. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, and I just went through every card. And the Chariot. Gorgeous. Anyway, that's the Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot by Avalon Cameron and Anatolian. And then we have, next on my list, that was an indie deck, and this is a Kickstarter. This is my Okesh and Thorn. This deck is gorgeous as well. Very chunky deck. And it's by Three Trees Tarot. And just the artwork in this is so gentle and sweet and charming. It's crazy how beautiful this is. I wish I had a pinky of the talent these ladies, these deck creators have. It's just crazy. Amazing. Oh, I love that. Look at that hermit. He's so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. It's glorious. I love this deck too so much. I love this. Is probably my favorite Judgment ever. Oh, look at the butterflies. Love that. Butterflies. Look at that guy, the hanged one, the hangman. He's holding on for dear life. The tower. Anyway, this is the moon card. Even the cards that are supposed to be negative are just like gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that one too. Gorgeous. Those were extra cards in there. But yeah, I love this deck as well. So that was number 4, right? Okay. So number 5 is my most recent acquisition, the Superlenora Tarot. And I had to add this because it has given me some deep, deep, deep deep readings already. This is the backs. And it's got this rose gold gilding. Ugh. I could just eat it. It's like cotton candy. This deck is like one of my first. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Amazing colors in that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I have barely put this down since I got it. Like, barely. I'm trying to find... the queens in this deck are amazing. That's the reason I bought this deck right here. The Hierophant. I don't like a Hierophant card too often, but this one is sublime. And that was one of the other cards I saw them like, I gotta have it. Look at that. This page. Another queen. The queens in this deck are phenomenal. And that, so are the aces. That string card. 5 of Wands. I love that too. Another queen. They're gorgeous. And I just did a walkthrough on this as well recently. Out of that death card. It's breathtaking. Yeah, I had to add this into my top 5. Even though I just got it recently, I barely put it down. And I could literally just sit here and look at the images all day. So that was the Superlenora Tarot. And let's get a good look at that gilding one more time. Ugh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that was prompt... Oh my god, that's only prompt 2. So prompt 3 is top 5 oracles purchased or released this year, or in 2020. And the very first one I got this year was The Universe Has Your Back. I used this quite a bit. This was on Amazon for like 15 bucks. The cardstock, I don't know what it is, but I love it. These are the backs. And it's really more of an affirmation deck. Just little sayings and stuff on it. And the artwork is not my style, but I love it in this deck. Love it, love it, love it in this deck. I think this was either the very first deck I got this year or the second one. I mean, for 2020. I don't know what it is, but it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I haven't used it in a while either. And I gotta love me a good dragonfly. Love it. So, yep. That was the Universe Has Your Back Oracle. It's on Amazon as well. I think it was like 15 bucks. Then we have, and the box is like velvet, The Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. I actually saw my first walkthrough of this on Ethany's channel and immediately bought it. The book is fantastic. The cards are deep, deep, deep. If you don't want to know your truth, don't buy this deck because it will smack you in the face hard. But I love it. I love the darkness of it. Sacrifice. What can you let go of? Of course. And I've talked about this deck many times as well. And then there's little rituals you can do. When I first bought this deck, this is a card that kept coming up. And it was at a time where I was scared of my gifts. And every time I pulled a card from this deck for the first week, it was Epiphany and Reveal Your Gifts. And I just, wow, was floored. This is a gorgeous deck. Gorgeous. Some of the images are a little dark, but it also packs a punch as well. This is a card I saw on her channel. I'm like, yeah, I gotta have it. It's Panacea. There's a solution for every problem. And then this one hits me pretty hard as well. Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? I mean, really? Crazy. So that is the Magic of You Oracle. I adore this deck, and I used it quite often when I first got it. So thank you, Iphany. It's an amazing deck. So then we have Soul Cards 1. I haven't got 2 yet, but I will be getting it at some point. So backs, everybody's seen this deck. It would help if I hold the images right side up. I mean, this speaks to me on a very deep spiritual level, this deck does. I've talked about it many times. Yeah, it's amazing. 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 I don't know what it is about this deck. It's just deep. It calls to my soul. So good. So well. That. Wow. I don't know why they're all turned around. See, they're all flipped around. Did I drop them and just shove them back together? I don't know. Look at that. Gorgeous deck. Gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Anyway, so that's deck 4. I mean, deck 3. That was Soul Cards 1. So then I got the Sacred Destiny Oracle. OMG, this deck. And I pair this quite often with my Oak, Ash, and Thorn. They read beautiful together. Again, it's Hay House cardstock. It's fantastic. This deck is awesome. So awesome. Look at that. So awesome. I'm trying to hurry up here. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Gorgeous. It's a beautiful read. The images are fantastic in this. Fantastic. Ugh. Just gorgeous. So that was the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. And then I saw the Cackling Moon. And she had this deck by Denise Lynn, which is the Native Spirit, which I just recently got this as well. This is a Hay House deck again. Book is fantastic. This is very spiritual to me again. This deck, there's something about it that just, it calls to me like my ancestors are calling me on the phone, and they're like, we need you to pull a card from this deck just to communicate with us. And that's how I feel about this deck. It's breathtaking. Breathtaking. Images are just fantastic. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah. Ugh. Come on. It feels very ancestral to me. And I love it because of that. Okay. So that was my 5 Oracle decks this year that I got. And as I've said before, I can buy tarot all day long, but for some reason, I'm very picky with my oracle decks. I feel very deeply spiritually connected to all my oracle decks. So, yeah, that's probably why I'm so much more picky with them, because, yeah. Anyway, so that was prompt 3. So prompt 4 is top 5 books, and I'm skipping that one because I didn't buy any tarot decks this year. I've just been having fun buying decks. So that will wrap up this first segment of 31 Days of Tarot. Tomorrow's is going to be a little bit long because it's the card that stalked me. And yeah, I've been waiting for that prompt for a while because that's going to take a minute on that card. But yeah, that's all I got today. I will see you guys later. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a great night. Bye.